Hi, this video will go over how you can create a class in Canva using groups and how you can create a folder that you can share with that group with designs that you and your students might be using. So I'm just going to be going off of the steps here on this onboarding presentation from Canva. So you can always follow these steps. So I'm currently logged into my district Canva account, and you'll again notice that RU for Roland Unified. So the first thing you want to come and do is on the left-hand side in this class section, you're going to click on Roland Unified School District. And now you want to click on groups. So the way that classes and groups work in Canva is you're going to create a group for your class. If you are elementary, you'll probably just have one group. If you're secondary, you'll probably have a group for each of your periods. So once you click on groups, you're going to click this plus create a group button, and then you're just going to give it a name. So for the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to call this demo group. And then you can add members to this group. So the members of the group would be your students. Now, in order for students to be added, they do need to create a Canva account. So they need to go into canva.com and they need to sign up for a Canva account. So I'm going to go ahead and add a student to this group that already exists in Canva. So I'm just going to type in that student's S100 number. There she pops up. And I'm going to go ahead and click Create Group. You can always come back and type in more members to your group. To see your group, you can just click here where it says Roland Unified School District. You're back in your Groups tab, and here's that group. So again, I'm in it, and my one student is in it. You can click on these three dots if you ever need to delete a group or if you want to invite more members. And remember, members are your students. So now that I have this group created, that's like my class. This is where all of my students need to be. I want to create a folder that will eventually contain items that I want to share with my students. So right now we're in groups. We're going to come over here and click on folders. And same thing, we're going to click create folder. Now you can use folders just for yourself to keep all of your designs organized. You can also create folders and share them with a group. So that's what I'll show you right now. So go ahead and click this plus create folder button and give it a name. And now instead of sharing it with individual members, I'm going to share it with my entire group. So I just started typing demo group and my group pops up. Your groups are private to you. So if you start typing in demo group, that's not going to show because you aren't a member of the demo group. So go ahead and click demo group. You do have the option to notify people by email that they're in this group. I'm not going to do that right now. So I'll just go ahead and click create and share folder. Actually, before I do that, you have the option to choose, just like you would in Google, what kind of viewing rights your members will have for this folder. So they can edit what's in the folder, they can edit and share, or they can just view. So depending on what you're planning to do with these items, you would set your preferences accordingly. So because this is just a demo folder, I'm just going to leave it as edit. I'll go ahead and click create and share folder. And so now, right now, this folder is empty, obviously, because I just created it. But if I click back on folders, now here is this folder that I just created, demo folder. You see, I do have a couple other folders that I've created previously, but here's that demo folder. So on my left, if I click back where it says Roland Unified School District, and if I click on this folders tab, here's where I can create a new folder. And if I want to create a class or a group, Canva calls them groups, you can click on groups and then you can create a new group. Or if you've already created a new group, you can click on these three dots and you can invite new members.